997 Morning Show. Vado's here just in time for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, V-Day.
Vado Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
We will get to the Sinatra mixtape, and ladies and gentlemen, I do have to jump out of here and go handle some corporate stuff going on in the back. You know, we buying radio stations in this town.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? Syfe, how you feel good about that?
I feel very good about that, man.
Yeah.
We back where we need to be.
You know what I'm saying? But before we get to that, speaking of radio stations, Vado, you have a history with some of the radio celebs in this town.
Not some, just one. Not some.
Not some.
Not some, just one.
You was in love, my G?
I mean, you know, it comes. It happens like that.
That's my friend, Ebro.
Angela Yee. She was at your wedding.
Yes. She had a +1. She didn't bring Vado. That's weird. No, nobody. She brought no one. I'm not saying she brought somebody else. I said she brought no one.
Rosenberg's kicking me out now because they didn't want to talk about this today.
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk about
Angela's a nice person.
Absolutely.
And I'm happy to hear Vado you got on the box and you gave her respect.
Oh, no, definitely. Yo, Angela's my ex. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was then.
Could it ever be something ever again?
No.
I heard she's single out here. Still.
That's what she say.
Oh, you don't believe it?
Hey, you know, I'm
single.
single
Are you cool
too.
or you're not cool?
You believe me if I say I'm single?
You're cool or not cool?
No, we cool, of course. Definitely.
You sure?
Always cool.
All right.
Always.
Yo, and that Sinatra tape.
Yeah, the EP.
I'm fucking with that. Pimpin'.
Looking.
That's the record I like the most.
Shout out to Hov. You know, I had to use that sample. Definitely.
Is he going to clear it, though?
You know, shout out to Hov. Shout out to Hov, man.
We ain't got the answers.
Yo, I got to go. I just want to pay you respects.
Good looking, E.
All right, thanks, Ebro.
Vado.
Thanks for making it awkward.
Nice and awkward.
As he always does. Hey, Vado.
What up, Rose?
Yo, keep knocking them down, G.
Okay, that's weird.
J1's, everybody.
J1's is here, too. J1's you may remember from such hits as, "You're a liar." He was all up in that video.
Anyway, all right, Vado, for real.
What up,
Let
son?
Ebro handle his nonsense. Let's talk music, man.
Yeah, let's talk this classic EP.
Vado was at the Tunnel.
Yeah.
I heard.
Got on that stage.
You get arrested that night?
Nah, thank God. Thank God. You know,
the Pop Police didn't get you?
They had enough, I guess.
No, I would tell you how he didn't get arrested.
They had enough, too? Oh, sorry.
They had enough people, I guess.
Oh, got it.
I'll tell you why Vado did not get arrested. Because he didn't come in through the back door like all the other celebs that got arrested. Because when Vado came on stage, he literally walked through the crowd and then jumped on the stage when Mobb Deep was on.
Facts. That's how I always do it.
But we have a back door of where the stage is at.
Nah, man. I come through the crowd. I heard the back door was hot. You
and
know
he literally jumped on during their performance?
Yeah.
Did they know who you were? They could see it was you, though?
Yeah, no, they showed him mad love.
Let me up. Shout out to Pride.
But I'm just saying, like, we have an entrance for artists,
but that
so that you can make an entrance. He comes through the crowd. We like, who's this guy marching through? And then he hops up on stage.
Yo, so
and J1 just goes, Vado crazy.
Yo, so can we talk about, I don't know if we've seen you since then, can we talk about this We the Best situation?
Yeah, definitely.
How did that come to be?
Well, you know, I knew Khaled since I was about 19, you know, from running with Jay Mills. So, you know, me and Khaled, we always had that, like, home base, like, good family type vibe. So, you know, he brung me out on Summer Jam. My first time doing Summer Jam, he brung me and Cam out.
For Muma.
That's true.
Yeah, for Speaking Tongues. And you know, he was in Speaking Tongues video.
Oh, word.
So, you know, Khaled's like home base. So, you know, that's like a easy situation for me to get into, you know, so.
You know, I mended my relationship with Khaled.
Sure did.
Strictly because of you, Vado.
That was it?
Because I didn't want anything to stand in your way of success.
I appreciate
You know what I'm saying?
that.
So I said, he got a good dude from New York with him. Khaled got a good Harlem representative. Let me
Harlem.
Yeah, I'm Harlem.
Let me
all the
fix
way,
this. Let me fix this so Vado has no roadblocks.
You didn't want to be part of the blockage.
No, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
Never was.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a liar, but not a hater.
J1's, why is he leaving? All right. Well, see you later. On that note, so you got a couple joints on this tape.
Yeah, man. I'm not playing Rose. You know Rose. You know the era.
I know what we love the same ish. You grew up on Big L. He grew up on this real.
Come on, Rose. So you know.
I know what you're.
You know what I'm trying to bring.
You're about this life. Now I do have one problem with you right now.
What's up? Talk.
I got one too.
You have a
So
problem
do
too?
yours. Yeah,
All right, here's
yours
my
and I'll do
problem.
mine.
It's a funny problem.
Is
it's
it
not
music
a serious
related?
problem. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not about who you were fucking. All right. It's that you did the cover. You did the cover of Whoa.
Yeah.
All right. It's dope. It's dope.
Yeah.
but you called it the sound you
Oh yeah, he hates
the
it.
sound you
He
use
hates-
is your sound.
Oh, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
But the way it sounds on the song to me is like you would never be able to figure out how to spell it. It drives me crazy. He's like coming through like, huh? And I'm like, how do I spell that? How do I spell huh? How do you spell the name of that record?
You know, it's Huhh.
Okay.
You know
It's
what I'm
still
saying?
arbitrary.
It's how many H's you want to put.
It
Huhhh.
depends on how long.
Exactly.
Like you seen
Whoa.
that girl? Huh?
So many versions of it that are different. Now, Syph, what's your problem with Vado?
My problem is I'm a up-tempo type of dude, and I was really respecting the records you came out when you was really messing with Cam.
Yeah.
The Hey Muma and the Speaking Tongues.
Yeah.
They had that 100 BPM
Yup.
Yeah.
up-tempo bop to it,
Yo,
right?
y'all want to know what's crazy? I ain't mean to cut you off. So you know what's crazy? I was in the lab with Swiss Beats, Busta Rhymes, and Khaled the other day.
Right.
And he told me that. He like, yo, because I got this other joint that's crazy, but it's your type of that.
Okay,
up-tempo.
I need those.
And I killed it. So you know, Swiss like, yo, those you got to stay on, V. Those bring
That's
you
your
out.
that
bring
that.
the
I'm not
beats
ever
out.
saying don't do the hard joints, the slower joints, the grimy joints, but I also that one sound that you had, nobody has that.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a good point, Syph.
Nah, I appreciate you for that. Because you know them type of beats bring that hunger. So
Yeah.
you gotta, you start going crazy. So that's
That reminds me. You rhymed on "Stop Being Greedy"
Yeah.
with Ace Hood, and you had that flow.
Yeah.
because that beat is like
Yeah.
that
It's
99,
up-tempo.
100 up tempo.
that tempo. Just I'm a dog it. You know, you put I think.
But don't get caught up with Khaled, hanging out with Khaled and Meek Mill and Ross, and you so weeded out because they smoke a dean amounts of weed, and you all slow. Don't let them make you slow, son.
Nah, you know one thing with Khaled.
Kick that tempo up.
You know one thing with Khaled I appreciate. He focused. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And
That's for
he
sure.
don't slack.
Yeah.
He don't let me slack. You know, he focused. Like he'll call me 1,000,000 times a day just to get one thing done. Like that's
Yeah.
how much he on it. You know, and then if
No,
I
I love
take
it.
too
I
long,
love
he
it.
like, V, I'm catching bad vibes, V. Like, what's up, man? You know, I don't like to move like this.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is what I think is a sign of my work ethic problems. I can't handle repeated phone calls in a day. I
mean,
can't.
we
Like when
all
my
can't.
phone keeps ringing.
What else can't you handle? Leaving your house,
Yeah.
getting out of your pajamas
Yeah.
for a meeting.
No, I'm not into any of those things. But the worst one is when I'm working on something with someone, like my boy Mike Ratner. We're trying to finish this project. It's a very important project. It's critical. It has a time. It's time sensitive. All these things. Swear to God, the other day he must have called me 15 times, and by the end, the phone almost got chucked out the window. If I looked up and saw Ratner on my phone again, I could tell. And then I started answering the phone mean. I'm like, what? And I'm like, I am a lazy piece of shit. I'm not a phone guy.
Yo, he got a show. I mean,
Me neither. I text all day.
And then don't you hate when you're texting and then they switch to the call?
And they call me. I'm like, nah,
My
let's
man,
keep
nah,
texting,
let's
yo.
just text.
Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know now. I'm not a phone guy either. I love the text.
The
Please
text is
text me,
great.
man. I'm the type you call me.
how are you with voicemails?
I don't do those at all.
You don't know voicemails.
Nah, my voicemail not even done up.
Like, don't get me wrong, I will hit someone with the occasional call to check in and say hello, but if we're in mid-text, I'm not going to switch it up and go call.
Sometimes you gotta hit. It's faster to talk.
And you know, people be feeling the way. Like I be having issues. Like I get into a little bit of beef.
Well, do you ever have this happen? You're texting, then they call so they know you're on your phone, and you ignore.
Oh yeah,
So
ignore.
you're texting, you're like, nah.
Nah. What? They hate that, yo.
No,
They hate that.
I'm in a meeting.
What do you mean? You try to say, yeah, it's a great easy
I
line.
can't answer. I'm in a
But
meeting.
what about you know?
I'm sorry, I'm on another
see, y'all
call.
married, you know, but with women, they think, oh, who you with? You with a chick? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I text back like, yo, I still feel like talking. Like my ears is enough for the music. You know what I'm saying?
And the funny thing is, back in the day, my ears are needed for music. I can't talk.
That's my excuse, man. You know what I'm saying?
Remember
I work
back in the
all
day, y'all remember phone boning?
That was a good old day.
Falling asleep.
Falling asleep
Falling
on the
asleep.
jack.
That's that junior high school days for me.
The phone was
You
real.
never do that no
back then.
more?
Nah,
text?
man. It's all FaceTime now. They be doing FaceTime.
Maybe FaceTime, yeah.
Yeah, FaceTime is kind of.
So you're single out here.
Yeah, I'm single. I'm single. You know.
Good time.
Yeah, I'm strong. You know, turning up. So you know, the best thing to be in.
Let's talk music. Why call it Sinatra? Because
Because-
before you answer, I am a Sinatra aficionado, where I'm going to name my first child Sinatra off of Francis Albert Sinatra. So you tell me why you call your tape Sinatra.
Because I feel I'm the rap version of him. You know, he had the underground. Well, I feel I'm on the verge to be. I'm on the verge to be.
Okay,
the
you're
rap
early
version.
Sinatra. Mugshot.
I'm him.
Mugshot Sinatra.
I'm him crying at the Godfather, talking about he want give him that shot, that movie shot, because the guy ain't give him the script. That's real life.
But he didn't cry.
Oh, Syph, you gonna correct him right now?
Syph.
What happened? What's the story? People don't know what you guys.
You know,
No, he's talking about in The
What
Godfather.
is he, Johnny Fontaine? What is he? What's his
Yeah.
name?
In The Godfather, the guy who wants to be in the movie and then they put the horse's head in the guy's bed.
He's like the Sinatra
He's
character.
supposed to be Sinatra, but
Sinatra.
Sinatra didn't cry. Come on.
Did Sinatra? Hold on. So did Sinatra get a horse's head in his bed?
No, he
The director.
Sinatra's
director.
friends.
Made sure it.
Something happened to the director.
So,
But it wasn't even that. It was like, honestly, what it really was he threatened to have all the union guys in Hollywood strike.
okay. So it wasn't so
I
direct.
mean, he might have put a horse in the bed, but he really threatened
How
to
do
have
we-
all the
but
union
But that
guys
was his
strike.
big shot. That movie made him.
What
And
movie was it?
He took
Syph?
off from there. Yeah, Syph should know.
Absolutely. Syph,
movie
what
was
movie
it,
was it
Syph?
about?
What the first movie? Sinatra?
The movie his big movie that took him
Biggest
off.
movie.
No, that was the second time though.
Oh, it was the second
That's
time?
after he
Yeah,
fell
that's
off.
right, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
From Here to Eternity.
Okay, yeah, Syph is absolutely right.
That was the second. He was in a lot of movies before that. Then he had a cold spell.
Yo, Syph, don't
Luckily, he had-
disrespect me, man. I'll be on my mafia.
No,
my
I see it.
mafioso
I see
for
it.
real.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
We could talk
He's
this
not-
all
yeah,
day.
he's
I'm
not
just
messing around
saying,
either.
I had to test you.
You know, I just respect. You know, like I watch a lot of mafia stories and a lot of old gangsters, and them gangsters be saying, "Yo, I went to
Vado,
Radio City."
if I named my mixtape 142nd Street, you would test me. Yo, I live on my mixtape is called 142nd Crime Square. You'd be like, Syph,
Nah, real talk.
what you know about Crime Square? I'm asking you what you know about Sinatra.
Oh nah, I know. You know,
good.
I know that he was definitely a powerful, great man, and you know, he bowled Marilyn Monroe.
He boned a lot. Let's be
He
honest.
slutted her out though.
What do you mean he slutted her out? What did he do?
Like he let his dogs hit and all that. He put the president on. I'm lying.
No, supposedly.
Quite right.
He put the president on.
Second time
Like,
this
go
happened.
Get that.
Yeah, he did put the president on, right?
Yeah, he struck.
Yo,
out.
for the record, it's crazy. If those stories are all true about Marilyn Monroe, it's kind of crazy.
Why?
'Cause she was pretty bad to just
She
be
was
out there
bad.
and getting it from
People was
whoever.
getting it. They was getting it back then.
But everyone was.
There's mad chicks getting it now. I know some chicks he's smashing.
Do you?
Nah, I don't know.
Let's not full circle, all the way back to who Vado is smashing yet again.
All right, the
I'm not
Sinatra,
smashing
the
no
Sinatra EP is out now.
Yes,
Got a
yes.
couple
Working on an
bangers.
album.
Yes, the album definitely.
It's coming together.
Yeah, and
It's
gonna be
almost
a
done.
classic.
It's halfway done.
Nah, right
How
now.
long?
You know, it should be out by. Hopefully, we working on the end of the year. So
Okay.
hopefully it'll be out by then. But you know, it's gonna be a classic, man, because you already know how I'm coming, Rose.
Listen,
You know,
are
We
you
the best.
Are
You
you
know,
coming
son.
with the? Are you coming with the cape? Because Cam's out here cape crazy.
yo, you know it's crazy. He been wanting to do that. Like he used to wear when we was in the studio back in the day. So actually, when I texted him on his birthday, I said, "I see you finally brought that cape out." He started.
How's your
laughing.
relationship with Cameron?
It's good, man. You know, a lot of people out here thinking it's something else. I spoke to him on his birthday. You know
Why
what
do
I'm
people
saying?
think there's something else with you guys?
I don't know. I guess because you know, on a business tip, I just
You went to We the Best.
yeah,
So were you signed or are you signed to Cameron?
no,
Nothing.
nah,
Well, you were?
yeah,
Or you not anymore?
Nah.
You're clear.
yeah.
And then you did a deal with We the Best through Def Jam.
Def
Or is
Jam.
it Def Jam?
Nah. Universal.
Oh,
Right?
sorry. We the Best.
Universal
Sorry.
Cash Money. My fault.
I just assumed Def Jam. Sorry. So then, We the Best, and then so Cam has no connections to you at all.
Nah,
Not in terms of. Would you
Business-wise.
still have him on your album?
of course, of course.
He's in a good space. I was with him yesterday.
Yeah, he's in a good space.
He's in a good space.
Cam is a great dude. You know what I'm saying? He put me on. I could never come at him, no matter what he'll say. If I got something bad to say about it, I just keep it to myself. You know, he put me on. You know, by the end of the day, literally, he
Like
literally
your first stint into the game because of that man.
because of that man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it was so far he could take me. You know what I'm saying? I was killing the regions,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to kill the world. You know, so it was just a business move.
I can't see how he would question that decision. I mean, like
He didn't at all.
yeah, like Cam knows. Cam doesn't spend every day still trying to make it.
I just feel
Yeah,
like
that's not what
there's,
he's
like
doing.
with Cam and Jewels, there's still this weird, bitter businessy, personal.
They're different though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
Because they were deep into
so
the
I wonder
Dipset
if Cam
deal.
learned from that situation. It's like, I don't want to have that happen again.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. That's exactly what it was.
Really?
You know? Yeah, exactly what it was. You know, I guess his situation with Joel's. You know, all the in and outs, the ups and downs. He wasn't getting too tight with me. You know, because it's like, I've been through this. I'm not trying to go through that no more. He's still kind of traumatized off that. Like, he don't. You know, me and him will be tight.
Yo, it's
and then
upsetting.
He'll fall back because he don't want nothing.
It's upsetting when you have an artist and you become very cool with them and become friends with them, and then the business comes into play and it gets weird.
Yeah, it gets weird. And I give.
So he kept you at an arm's length.
I respect Cam. He never really threw that business in front of me. I guess like I said, I caught the aftermath of him and, you feel me, his team. So a lot of things he was doing different with me. He just like, honestly, Cam he's up. He's very successful. He's doing movies now. You know, he don't
got a cape line.
Yeah, you know, he's a good businessman. He not on it like that. You
So
know
this is a
what I'm
line
saying?
I heard. This is an actual line I heard a man say yesterday. Hey, yo, hold up. Don't let my cape fall on the floor.
Was that man Cameron?
Yes.
Did you ask Cam when you saw him yesterday about fighting Bernard Hopkins?
See, I
How
haven't
did
seen
that
Cam
happen, though?
in so long.
Cam, listen, Cam said he wants a shot at Bernard Hopkins. I don't know if it's going to happen. I really hope that happens. I didn't give a damn. I did not want to see George Zimmerman have a fight. I want to see Cam versus B Hop. I'll be there in the front row with popcorn.
And B Hop, they both is trash talkers to the illest. So
The question is,
that'd have been so funny.
The question is, will they get in the ring and both be trash? That's the question. Because Cameron, I'm sure, could duff someone out, but you're talking about going up against one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Yeah.
But Bernard Hopkins, about 75 years old. Sorry, B Hop. I know you get very tight about that, but you are no spring chicken.
Yeah.
So it is interesting to see what would happen between Cam and B Hop. Who would you pick in that fight?
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna pick nobody.
I just wanted to set you up.
I was just watch, man. But you know, Cam can box too. His uncle was a boxer, so
Yeah,
he
no.
probably don't go work out with his uncle and get right.
Nah, you know what type? You know what fight I would really want to see Cam have? Bill O'Reilly. Killer Cam
No.
versus Bill O'Reilly.
That already happened. That was the funniest fight
That
ever.
is the best fight, one of the best fights in the history of hip hop. To be honest with you,
Yesterday I was with Dame Dash, Cameron, and Jim Jones, and it felt amazing.
that sound, the way you said that sounded kind of nuts.
Why?
But I know what you meant.
No,
Three
it
Harlem
felt like it
legends.
felt good, man. And Smoke Dizza was hanging out with them.
What?
Shout out Smoke.
Harlem.
Dizza
Yeah,
was there
that's
too.
Harlem all the way.
What?
It's Harlem all the way.
This is super Harlem.
Shout out to Smoke Dizza.
Yo,
That's
so
my bro.
but by the way, could you get a word in edgewise with this group together?
No, not much.
You were just sitting there watching.
Not much. Just not much. Cam had on some suede low top Air Force Ones, and Jim was like, "Where you pull those out from?" Cam was like, "You know, I go to the base." I said, "It's a Dipset interlude."
It was like an
Press
interlude.
record.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
Vado.
got you.
Yo, Vado, listen, we're excited for you.
Yo, I appreciate y'all, man.
Tape
for
is
real.
out right now.
Yeah, man. I just want to shout out the whole Hot 97, man, because for real, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. Like, y'all put me on, you know, and I hope y'all don't forget that. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here.
No,
man.
it works the other way. We hope you don't forget that.
I don't forget.
Hey, Vado, Sinatra's out right now. Thank
Yeah,
you, man.
Sinatra EP,
Sinatra
man.
EP, go
Let's
get it.
go.
You know what it is. Vado, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh?